U.S. stocks rose on Tuesday after earnings from Johnson & Johnson and other bellwether companies beat expectations, raising hopes for the rest of the U.S. reporting season. Dow Components Johnson & Johnson J&J.N and United Health Group UNH.N both increased their full-year profit views while Goldman Sachs GS.N raised its dividend. Goldman Sachs also posted earnings that beat expectations and revenue that more than doubled, but it earned less money from customers trading and its stock fell 1.2% to $122.95. The results followed upbeat earnings from Citigroup include C.N in the previous session. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. There may be a push upwards, depending on results, but we'll be waiting until economic indicators improve, said Mohanad Adama, Managing Director of Beam Capital Management LLC in New York. Shares of Johnson & Johnson, the diversified U.S. healthcare company, rose 1.2% to $69.42. In contrast, United Health shed 1.2% to $56.82. The S&P 500 is on track for its second consecutive advance, and its best-to-date run in a month on the heels of last week's 2.2% slide. That was the benchmark index's worst weekly decline in 4 months. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. As investors looked for more evidence on the global economic climate from large multinational companies, the Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) rose 111.13 points, or 0.83%, to 13,535.36. The Standard & Poor's 500 Index (SPX) shot up 12.19 points, or 0.85%, to 1,452.32. The Nasdaq Composite Index (IXIC) added 31.66 points, or 1.03%, to 3,095.84. The Blue Chip Dow Average is set to mark its biggest one-day percentage gain since September 13, when the Federal Reserve unveiled its third round of stimulus, or quantitative easing, known as QE3. Coca-Cola. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Coca-Cola.N also reported a rise in earnings, but quarterly revenue came in short of Wall Street's expectations, hurt by declines in Europe and Asia. Its stock lost 1.3% to $37.65. Citigroup unexpectedly announced that Chief Executive Vikram Pandit had resigned effective immediately, along with Chief Operating Officer John Havens. Michael Corbat, previously Chief Executive for Europe, Middle East and Africa, was named to succeed Pandit. "It certainly is a bit of a shock," said Jeff Morris, head of U.S. equities at Standard Life Investments in Boston. "Certainly the transitioning and the messaging." Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Was more abrupt than I think anybody would have anticipated. Shares of Citigroup rose 0.5% to $36.84. Intel Inc.O and International Business Machines Corp. IBM.N are scheduled to report earnings at